Hey, Aquarius Rising. Today we're going to be talking about what the new moon in Swati on November 1st means for you. And we're also going to be talking about the energy of the whole month of November for you, okay? So I am a Vedic astrologer, I am a brand strategy coach, and I am also a tarot reader. And I use all of those things to help you get a better understanding of who you are and how who you are aligns with your brand. And I also use those things to help you gain confidence, authenticity, and clarity in your brand message. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a couple cards to help you get a better understanding of what this new moon and new month of November is going to mean for you. Okay, so the new moon in Libra is going to be in your 9th house. And your 9th house has a strong connection with higher education, travel. The 9th house has a strong connection with your purpose. So let's see what the card has. The cards are saying to you. What does the new moon in Libra and Swati, the Nakshatra Swati, mean for Aquarius Rising? For the month of November, the next 28 to 30 days. You have your first lord Saturn in your first house, and that's that creates a yoga, and the yoga is just reminding you that the more Saturn is so strong for you right now, and the more you lean into the energy of Saturn, which is to be patient, which is to be responsible, which is to be self-disciplined, which is to have some understanding of time, and I think I said responsibles, but responsibility again. Being realistic and responsible, understanding the realities of life and your responsibilities connected to that is so important with Saturn. And when you can understand your responsibilities and don't just understand them, because it's easy to understand them, but to actually say, I'm going to be patient with my life. I'm going to be self-disciplined with my life. I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to be realistic. It's not easy, but it's something that you have to do, Aquarius Rising, to see how Saturn is going to reward you. Saturn rewards you if you follow what it's trying to teach you. What are the lessons that Saturn has been trying to teach you? Saturn has been in your first house for a very long time, Aquarius Rising, trying to remind you to be responsible. And sometimes we can see our responsibilities and our duties as things that we have to do. And we do have to do them. But we also need to see them as something that we get to do. A change in your mindset can change a whole lot. It's something that you get to do. It's something that you're alive to do. Something that you're able to do, even if it's challenges connected with it. Okay? So you have to honor the way that Saturn moves, you have to be able to really respect and honor Saturn. Learn as much about Saturn as you can while it's in your first house. It's not going to be there for too much longer. It's going to be there for a couple more months. And then it's going to Pisces. But learn what it's trying to teach you right now, okay? Okay, what we have here is a two scrolls. So you got some choices you got to make. I'm going to pull two different cards to see what those choices are. Yeah, two scrolls, two worlds. Saturn is in Shadabisha right now, so it might have to be something. It might be something. It's not. It might be something that needs to be healed. Okay, I can't see all that right now. My daughter trying to send me a message. Okay, so let's pull some clarifying cards to see what are these choices. What are the choices that Libra is about choices, and that's where the new moon is. It's in Libra. It's about choices. So let's see. What is the first? What are the choices? I'm going to pull two cards. What are the choices that Aquarius Rising needs to make this new moon this month? I'm pulling two cards. And I'll probably pull one more just to get that final say. What are the two choices that Aquarius Rising needs to make in their personal development and in their brand for the next 28 days, for the next 30 days, for the month of November? What are the two choices that Aquarius Rising needs to make? All right. So we have the Miriam. Okay. And this is sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. Shadabisha. That's what I was talking about, where Saturn, your first lord, is. It has a lot to do with healing and something that requires. Shadabisha is represented by 100 healers. And so that means that there's a energy in where Saturn is concerned that requires something that would take 100 healers. So it's something serious. It's something very serious. And then the other choice, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. That makes sense to me because Aquarius has two rulers. It's not just ruled by Saturn, it's also ruled by Rahu. And Rahu is in your second house that represents self-worth. So love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. You might not be seeing your worth because of all of the illusionary energy that's in your second house right now with Rahu being there. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to pull one more card. What card should I use? I'm going to use my goddess cards. Hey, girls. I haven't used y'all in about a week. All right, let's use you. What is the path when it comes to healing? It seems like they kind of go together, though. It seems like you need to heal your self-worth. Because with Aquarius, you have to understand, like, the energy of Aquarius is like an outsider, an outcast, someone who's different, someone who could be seen as weird, someone who can be seen as alien, someone who can be seen as rebellious. And you kind of have that energy that you carry with you, that you always have to go against the grain, or that you're always just not accepted in one way or another. And so that's something that needs to be healed. But I do see a strong connection with needing to heal your vision of, like, okay, so Saturn represents limits and limitations. And then we have here sacred vision. And with your vision for your brand, you want to make sure that your vision is big and it's bold and it's something that's a little scary. It's something that you absolutely do not want to put limits on. Okay? Do not limit the vision that you have for yourself or for your brand. So that's something that needs to be healed. But I feel like these are so much together. Because if you're limiting your vision, there is some self-worth issues that need to be addressed. There is. Because if you knew who you were, you would not put limits on yourself or your vision. If you honored yourself or your self-worth, you wouldn't put limits on yourself or your vision. So I feel like they're kind of together, not two separate decisions, but let's see. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Okay, let's see. What is the please help me and Aquarius Rising understand the main choice they need to make this month. Hold on. That's my daughter. Hold on 1 second. What? Yeah, well, I'm recording. Okay, just be patient. Hold on. Well, we're talking about Aquarius rising. I gotta tell my daughter to be patient. Hold on, I'm almost done. Okay. You frustrated? There's a big knot in the head. Okay, I'm gonna help you with it. Are you trying to go to practice with Daddy? Yes, ma'am. Okay, give me 1 second, okay? It's at 5:30, right? Yes, ma'am. Okay, here I come. What? Come on, stay right here because I'm almost done. So we're talking about responsibilities and being patient. My daughter is my responsibility. And she has to be patient, and I have to be patient. And yeah, I guess y'all have to be patient too. So Saturn is really speaking right now. All right. And here we have true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this is talking about love. And so I'm pretty sure the connection is Venus. But I feel like it's taking me right back to the second house because Venus rules your second house where Rahu is. So I feel like Aquarius rising, you need to love yourself. And that's going to help you with your brand strategies and it's going to help you with your personal development. The choice that you have to make is to choose yourself. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Be responsible for yourself. Okay? And anything that's trying to stop you from making you the main focus for right now is something that's trying to fog and cloud and confuse your vision for the future. In order for you to reach your brand goals, whatever they are right now, Aquarius rising, you have to focus on you, self-love, self-confidence, all the selves, any self you can think of, self-love, self-acceptance, all those. Focus on those right now. Heal. Anything that makes you feel like an outsider, like you're not worth it, like you're too different. Work on healing those, Aquarius rising. And that's what's going to help you with your brand moving forward. Love yourself radically, unashamedly, unapologetically. Love yourself and accept yourself. Self-acceptance is so important when it comes to your brand. It's so important when it comes to your brand. Accept yourself, love yourself, self-love and self-acceptance. That's what I want to tell you. And what can come from that is magic. What can come from that is beautiful. What can come from that is less anxiety, more peace. Okay? So that is what I have for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I want to make sure all your questions are answered. And also I want to let you know about a call that I'm having tomorrow on October 31st. And we're going to be digging deeper into the meaning of new moon in Swati and what it's going to mean for you and your brand. There's going to be a section where I can pull cards for you so you can get a deeper understanding. And I can, if you allow me to, I can look at your chart so you can get a deeper understanding. You can ask me any questions about your brand or brand strategies, and I'll answer them for you. Just look in the description and sign up for the call. And hopefully I will see you there. But if I don't, until next time, remember that your brand is sacred.